Okay, we're back. I went ahead and cleaned it out pretty well. I cleaned the crock pot out. Now we're going to go ahead and get this onion I chopped up. Notice there's more than fucking cranberry juice and I don't know what the fuck else. He always has, JJ always has what does he have in his refrigerator? He has batteries. He's got usually got some champagne. I don't know why he always has champagne. There's always like half a bottle of wine or champagne or something. Anyway, this is the onion. This is the other half of the onion that I cut up earlier. Now we're going to go ahead and throw all this into the pot. Cut the onion up pretty good. Usually I do. I get it pretty small. Doesn't have to be razor thin, but it shouldn't be big, huge chunks of onion in there either. So now that we got the onion in there, go ahead and take the pork. Just gonna put it all in there. No big deal. There's no method to this, obviously. We're just fucking putting a whole bunch of pork into a pot, and it's just gonna simmer. Take the Saz's or the barbecue sauce, whatever your barbecue sauce is. Pour it on in there. Doesn't have to be pretty. I usually pour about 3/4 of it in there and then stop, because you may need more later. Cayenne pepper. This is where it all begins. You want it nice and spicy. You don't want it too hot. You still want to be able to taste the flavor. Garlic. Gotta have some garlic. Garlic powder. I'm a big fan of garlic, as you can see. Garlic. Got this is the Mediterranean oregano. This is ground oregano. Now you can get the leaves or you can get the ground. Either are good. Ground mustard here. This is a little trickier. You don't want big pieces of mustard in there, because that will make it taste horrible. So, as you can see, I'm pouring a little. I got some pieces, so I'm going to crush them up. You don't want big pieces of mustard in there, believe me. Alright, basil. Basil's good with spicy food, used in moderation. Ground ginger. So know a girl named Ginger. Table dancer. Nice girl. You know, kind of girl you want to bring home. Show to your mama. She was something else. But she got the job done. Anyway, onion powder. A little onion powder. And that should pretty much do it. Get a spoon. Mix it up. And we're just going to let it simmer now for about, on low again. Always keep it on low. You never want it on high. You don't want it to get dry. Oh, I almost forgot. Olive oil. Need some olive oil. Just pour a little bit in there. Maybe a little more. That keeps it kind of moist. Keeps it from going dry. Olive oil's got pretty good flavor too. I might put some pepper in there as well. Some ground black pepper. Nothing too much here. You got to get those onions off the bottom. Just swirling it and swirling it and swirling it until you get a good mixture. And as you can see, there's not enough barbecue sauce to go around. So this is why it's good to have some of that back up there. Pour a little more in. God, that looks fucking dirty, doesn't it? And are you telling me you can't look at that and say, God, that looks so filthy? Paco right now he's having a fucking heart attack. Right now Paco's he's getting on his knees and he's praying to Allah because he can't believe he's even watching this right now. It's probably a sin to watch this. So anyway, that's pretty much it. So now I'm just going to kind of let it sit there. We got another hour, and I'll be back later. Alright guys, we're back. It's been about an hour, and I had to add a little more barbecue and I went ahead and toyed around and tested it out. Needed a little bit of black pepper. But we're ready to go. These are the buns I use. The ones from the deli. They have a bakery there, so it's kind of nice. They're real fresh, so this is the way to go for sure. So here we go. That's what it looks like when it's all said and done. There's a lot of flavor in this stuff. Obviously, if you don't like onions, don't add the onions. But that's the way to go right there, boys. That's it. There I said boys again. I think I'm channeling the ghost of Nikki. I don't know what happened, but for some reason I keep having to say boys all the time. What salsa? I need pickles. I enjoy pickles, and I really like pickles on top of this pork. Pickles and pork actually go pretty well together. I don't know if you guys have ever had a Cuban sandwich, but they're amazing. So that's how I eat mine, right there. That's the final product. Everyone at SBR, everyone at GL, everyone wherever, that's the way to go, right there. Have a good night, everybody. The end.